So I am very frustrated that there can't be answers to so many fundamental questions. I'm looking into where the Earth came from, how old the Sun is, and it turns out that water that we drink on Earth is older than the Sun. And the Sun is 4.5 billion years old, 4.6 billion years old. And I don't know how we determine this stuff. And there's so many smart guys out there who work out the relationship between hydrogen, deuterium, and whatever, some kind of method. And they get it 4.5 billion years. That's incomprehensible at length of time. It simply doesn't make sense. It's absolutely stunning. And I'm wondering where the Earth came from and how life started. And the frustrating thing is that nothing makes sense and there can be no answers. So there is matter for some reason, atoms exist for some reason, light exists, and gravity exists just because they do. There is no answer, it seems. There can be no answers, and it is so frustrating. And I don't know how to handle this reality where we don't know where we came from. We don't understand where the sun came from or the earth. We don't understand how life started. Things just happen, and we have no choice but to accept it because we're living it, this reality. And it really is annoying that there can be no answers. But my annoyance doesn't seem to matter to anything in the universe. So I would just have to be ignorant of these things. So I can never know where the sun came from. 4.5 billion years old is, I mean, completely incomprehensible in the next time. It's all completely stunning and deeply frustrating that there can never be any answers to these fundamental questions. And how did life start? And I'm wondering that as we become more advanced and our technology increases, will we be able to find out things that we don't understand now? In the same way as we've learned lots of things in the past 1,000 years, let's say, maybe in the next 1,000 years we'll learn a lot more as well. But how the universe started, where everything came from, is so frustrating to not know how everything started, and of course life itself. None of it makes sense, and it is highly irritating.